Good morning and welcome to WWDC 2018. It is great to be back in San Jose with everyone. Today is all about software, and we've got some very exciting updates across all 4 platforms. We're going to get started with iOS.
iOS 12 will be available on all the same devices as iOS 11. We ramp up processor performance instantly to its highest states, delivering high performance, and then ramp it down just as fast to preserve battery life. And so for iOS 12, we are doubling down on performance. Much more. We have a lot to cover today, and it starts with augmented reality. Some of the greatest minds in 3D at Pixar, and together we created a new file format for AR. It's called USDZ. Here you see a USDZ asset, and I can just tap on this little 3D control and jump right in and experience it. You can see the amazing animations that are possible, and of course it's fully interactive. So I can zoom in and pan. Isn't that amazing? Now, USDZ is also great in the web. So here I am at the Fender website, and they actually let you configure your guitar with the kind of finish and pick guard that you want. So I can select a configuration option here, and then I can see the guitar I've configured. So I'm just gonna tap in. Of course, I can see the guitar here, but wouldn't it be cool if I could see it in the real world, in its real size? Well, there it is. Check that out. I think I'm gonna capture that for posterity. And that's a quick look at USDZ and Measure in iOS 12. So we're introducing a new app, and it's called Measure. You see, I can easily measure along this suitcase by just tapping and dragging out a line like that. And check that out. It's a measurement. Yes. ARKit 2 delivers advances with improved face tracking, more realistic rendering, and support for 3D object detection and persistence, which enables launching into AR experiences associated with a particular object or physical space, like starting a game built around a physical toy. Now, this delivers true multi-user augmented reality. You and the people around you will be able to see your own perspective on a common virtual environment. And to help all you developers get started, we created this sample app written in Swift that you'll all be getting today. Now, check out how both players and even a third observer can all experience the same environment in real time. It's really fun. 12. Next, I'd like to turn to photos. You know, over 1 trillion photos are captured on iPhone each year. But in iOS 12, search now starts working for you even before you start typing with search suggestions. In iOS 12, we have an all-new tab. It's called For You. And with For You, you have all of your memories, those great memory movies, but more, like featured photos, highlighting a photo that you took on this day in past years. And effect suggestions, for instance, suggesting looping a live photo or applying a new portrait effect to one of your portrait photos. And we even highlight your shared album activity. And next, let's turn to Siri. We wanted to make Siri able to do much more for you. And we're doing that by taking advantage of the power of apps with a new feature we call shortcuts. Now, with shortcuts, any app can expose quick actions to Siri. Let's look at some examples. Now, say you have the Tile app because you're always losing your keys. Well, the Tile app can expose the option to add a shortcut to Siri. You can assign your own phrase, such as, I lost my keys, would be a good choice. And when you then say it, Siri will automatically activate Tile and show you right in the Siri UI, start ringing your Tile just like that. We think we're all gonna really enjoy using shortcuts. And so we went a step further. We wanted to let you create your own shortcuts.
We start in the gallery, where there's hundreds of pre-made shortcuts that you can download, or we can hop over to the library, and I've got a bunch of shortcuts here, but I want to show you my heading home shortcut. You can see that it's just really a series of steps. It grabs my location and my travel time, and it sends my ETA to my roommate. It sets my HomeKit thermostat to 70 degrees and it turns on my fan. And last, it gets directions home with Apple Maps with the best route to avoid traffic. I've already added this shortcut to Siri with the custom phrase heading home. So now, whenever I leave work, I can just say, heading home.
You will get there in 1 hour. I sent a message to Cheryl. Your thermostat is set to 70 degrees and I turned on the fan, playing KQED radio.
Right?
Next, let's talk about apps.
And some of our most popular apps, starting with one of my favorites, News. We've added a new sidebar, and it's a great way to navigate. It makes it easy, and I think fun, to dig into the areas you're most interested in. Now, we've completely rebuilt the Stocks app, and it's got a beautiful new design. We are so excited to announce we're bringing Apple News to Stocks. Next up, voice memos. We've also completely rebuilt voice memos to make it even easier to use. And we're bringing voice memos to the iPad for the first time. We think that iBooks is the best way to discover and experience ebooks, as well as audiobooks. And with iOS 12, we're introducing an all-new design. And we think the update is so great, we're calling it Apple Books, a new name. A smart and safe way to use your apps in the car. I think you know I'm talking about CarPlay. CarPlay already supports third-party audio and voice messaging, voice calling and messaging apps. You probably know that. But what you might not know is with iOS 12, CarPlay will also support third-party navigation apps.
Today, we're announcing a comprehensive set of built-in features to help you limit distraction, focus, and understand how you're spending your time, and balance the many things that are important to you. Now, it starts with Do Not Disturb. You wake up in the middle of the night, you look at your phone, maybe just to check the time, and you're confronted with something like this. Barrage of notifications that spin you up and keep you from falling back asleep. And so we're introducing Do Not Disturb during bedtime, where all you'll see is this, nothing to get you spun up. And in the morning, So I'm thrilled to announce that we're bringing to iOS support for grouped notifications. Screen time empowers you with both insight and control over how you spend your time. And it starts with reports. Every week, you get a weekly activity summary that details how you used your iPhone or iPad. And this year, we're taking Animoji to a whole new level with a breakthrough new technology we call tongue detection. That's right. Now, you can make your favorite Animoji do this. Now, we're also introducing some great new Animoji that I think you're all gonna love, like Ghost, Koala, Tiger, and T-Rex, to announce the arrival of the era of Memoji.
Here's where I can create my very own Memoji. Let me show you just how easy it is. I recently chopped my hair, so I want one that matches the new me. So I've selected a skin color, and now I'm trying to figure out just the right amount of freckles. So real Goldilocks scenario. Yeah, these are just right. Okay, on to the main event. There are so many hairstyles to choose from. First, I'm gonna grab my color, and then like I said, I need to go a little bit shorter. All right. Nope, this is the one. Now that I'm all set, I can of course select my eye color. And what's really amazing is as I'm making changes, the character up above is coming to life. There are tons of options for me to customize. I could add earrings, but what I really want is a great pair of sunnies. So I'm gonna come over to eyewear and pick out some frames. Maybe not for today. I think I need 2 lenses. These are the ones. Now that I have frames, I'm gonna tint my lenses to make a great pair of sunglasses.
With Memoji, you can create your very own personalized Animoji. Today, we're introducing Group FaceTime. Now, you'll be able to FaceTime with 2 people, 3 people, actually up to 32 simultaneous participants. Well, I think for our first live demo of Group FaceTime, I'm going to contact the folks back in Cupertino. Now I can just dive into this conversation I have going with the members of the FaceTime team. And it looks like actually they're already on a group FaceTime call, so I'm just going to join right in. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Greg.
Check it out. So it's this beautiful FaceTime UI. Now, we have not only all of this, but we've also brought the fun effects to the FaceTime camera. I can just tap in and I have access to Animoji, filters, and all of my sticker packs. And everyone else on the call can apply them too. Wow, now this is the future. And this is iOS 12. Improved performance, new AR experiences, Siri suggestions, screen time, Memoji and fun effects on the messages camera, and group FaceTime. I hope you like it. I'm going to hand it back to Tim. Thank you.